Is this thing on? Everyone press hooray in chat when they can hear us. Cupol, say something. Cupol is dead. That's unfortunate.
I see in chat that people are saying hooray and hey, so...
Saying hooray! So, hello everyone to this round 1 race of the FireRed LeafGreen tournament with Kukker versus Kadir versus Pinkish Princess. Let me introduce to you my very handsome, very attractive, average runner, Cupol.
Oh, thank you, Tech. Yeah, this is Tech. He's also very handsome and very good runner. So yeah, we're gonna have some fun.
Sure. So, starting this race, I mean, we all have pot 1, pot 2, pot 3 in here, but actually that's not pretty much the reality. Those are 3 really strong runners. Technically, the pot 3 runner is Kadir, who qualified with 2:14, 15, I'm not sure, but his actual PP is a 2:09, where Pinkish is the pot 2 runner who qualified with a 2:08 and now has a PP of 2:03.50. While Kukker is the pot 1 runner with a 2:02.12, which you will not see because it's emulator. So, Cupos, what do you expect from this race today?
I'm actually expecting a very close race. Like every one of these runners should have been a pot higher if they just grinded a little earlier. So Kukker, you would think that Kukker is a clear favorite, but I actually don't think so. It's gonna be real close.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, Pinkish Princess, a very, very skilled runner. I think was in the final of the Red tournament, if I'm not mistaken. And like in general, both in Red and FireRed, one of the best runners now in the scene. Kukker being the hottest newcomer, I would call him, on the way to get world records someday. And yeah, I'm surprised with Kadir. Well, I've never seen a Kadir race before, and we're off the races. Let's go. Everyone, good luck in chat.
Yes, so this early game is pretty much a mash fest. Normally you would try to start your time at the proper time and make sure you can hit the manip and stuff, but yeah, everyone prepared to Squirtle, so they're just mashing for the sake of it. And
do you think anyone is actually going to try to hit the Squirtle?
I wouldn't expect so. The advantage you get from hitting the Squirtle is pretty much only a potion, and that is so RNG based that I really doubt that it's worth going for.
I mean, plus the reset time, I mean, it's maybe like 10 seconds you can save potentially, but I don't know. I mean, I wish they will go for it, but we'll find out very shortly.
Yeah.
If they're like, I already see a lot of PSR runners in chat whom we don't need to explain too much, but if you are not much used to the speedruns, just ask questions in chat. Chat will help you. Please help them. And we'll also try to answer some questions.
Yep. So I already saw Kukker walking towards the right of the house, which basically just means that he's not going for the manip.
Yeah.
So they're probably just all picking up the Squirtle and pretty much instantly resetting, I would just say, and then they're get into the game and actually start the race. Okay. Kadir's taking an extra step there.
I mean, look at Kadir's Squirtle. 31 speed, 31 special attack, 27 attack, 26 special defense. Like, holy shit, that's a really good Squirtle.
It really is. The 31 speed could become a problem in the end with one Bruno stat being not being viable, but we'll see whether that happens. Okay, so they all reset it and they're all just going for the Squirtle they have below him.
No surprises. I mean, I also would, if I had all, like, they all have really good Squirtles. Like, they surely spend some time on getting those Squirtles. Yeah. So, I mean, if you catch those before and you spend hours on getting those, you want to use them. So, Bob fight. Let's see if we get any surprises there, if anyone has to take a potion, in theory.
So yeah, we already see Pinkish Princess's Squirtle only takes 2 damage, which is an advantage he has because of his 31 death IV.
Yes.
It doesn't really matter for this first fight, you are really not likely to die here. But, you know,
I mean, we've all done it.
We've all done it before, yeah. So Kukker is the first one getting out of the lab here. I don't know if he got a crit or just mashed fast, but he's there. He's done it.
Yeah.
And we'll see.
I mean, that's why he's the pod 1 runner. And that
Yeah.
shows the whole skill is being ahead of the lab. That's what makes Kukker the pod 1 runner.
Exactly. So yeah, now they're just going to walk towards the I don't know even know what the city is called. I
It's
talked about
Viridian City.
it's Meridian. I actually joked about this before that I had to learn Pokemon geography to be
Hey,
able to
the
commentate.
problem is, I mean, you're Dutch, I'm German, we both have our own names. Like, when you start speedrunning, you have to learn the names of the Pokemon, like, pretty much from scratch. Like, Squirtle is Shiggy in German, for example. Like, we all had to relearn this.
I have to disappoint you, Tech. We always use the English things.
Really? Oh
Yeah,
my
we
god,
did.
German disadvantage.
German disadvantage.
So why do you not know your geography? So you don't have an excuse not knowing that this is Viridian City, of course.
This is Viridian City, of course. It's the city of Giovanni. That's all I know. That's all I know.
No spoilers, no spoilers. As some of you might not know, this city has a gym, but it's closed. We don't know why. There are rumors there's this mysterious gym leader who's very powerful, but maybe if we're lucky, we'll find about this later in the game.
Yeah.
So we're off to killing encounters. You need to gain at least, what is it, 18 or 15 experience points. You need to kill a level 3 Pokemon to gain the experience.
I think a level 2 Pokemon is also already enough, but the advantage of killing a level 3 poke is that you can kill another one on your way up down again, and then you'll be able to get bubble for the semi-fight in forest in a minute.
Yeah.
Which some runners might go for, I don't know. It is a
Did
strat.
they? Both Kadir and Pinkish are already going for early level 7.
Yeah.
That's a surprise to me.
I've heard, I'm not quite sure what the advantage is, but I think that one Geodude in Brock's gym becomes a range without torrents compared to a guaranteed torrent kill. So that might be just a strat, and also you get torrent for semi, which apparently is good. I've honestly never really tried it before, so I have no idea.
I also don't know this. I just do the 1 kill off when I do runs. That's why I'm a pot 3 runner probably.
Yeah.
So did Kukker have an encounter yet? I'm not sure.
I'm also not sure. He is being very fast though. We'll see what he does when he encounters someone.
I mean, leaving lab again at like 5:35. If you already had the encounter, it's pretty good.
Yeah, he did pick up the potion. I did notice that. So
Yeah.
the mod guy over there on Kukker screen, he has a potion.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just a really handy tool to have throughout the run because it's
Okay, he didn't have it.
such a safe.
Yeah,
It's such an unsafe run that you really want the potion.
Yeah, exactly. How many potions would you pick it up before, let's say, before Caterpie guy, Weedle guy, sorry.
I'm very safe when it comes to that. I would pick up the Mart potion, I would pick up the Tree potion first, and I would also pick up the Hidden potion.
Yeah, me too, probably.
I don't want to run out.
I mean, you also have to think like more ahead of the run, for example, Koga's gym, where a potion can be useful for HP balance, and I would always pick up in races as many potions as possible, like in the early for sure.
Yeah, I agree.
So we're at the catching tutorial. If you start the catching tutorial sub 7, that's usually a good sign. So Kukker are really on a good early.
He is. I don't think he has a HM friend yet though, so that might be he might be more ahead visually than he is actually in practice, because he will have to catch friends later on in the game.
Yes, we need friends.
As you see, Pinkish is already catching a rat now, and yeah, we will need that for Cut, and Kadir is catching a bird. This is actually perfect, and we will need that for Fly, and we will need both. So. I don't think Kukker has either, so he is a little bit behind compared to the others.
Yeah. Kadir catching the Pidgey. That's good. I mean, I think Kukker generally prefers to do the catch on route 3, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, probably. That's probably because you can you can get a little damage on Route 3 then, which allows you to take a probably safer Mamoon optional.
Also, you can get a better catch rate because you damage with a tackle, you get it into the red bar, and then you can have a higher catch rate.
Yeah, as well. So.
Kadir has time to write in chat, sorry.
That's okay. Kukker hasn't gone for the bubble strat, so we will just see a regular tail whip tackle fight in a minute from him on Sammy.
Yes.
And alright, yeah, whenever we approach Sammy, it's the fight you already start saving for. This game is so good, you will have to save for the first 3 fights, otherwise you're probably just already lost.
I mean, it depends on your luck. I mean, with full HP, you can risk it. I wouldn't. I mean, in a race, I would definitely not in a tourney race. Because if you die here, you have to go back to mom, and that's so embarrassing. Go back to mom, like, oh, you're already back, and like, yeah, Weedle killed me. So, doing the save here, also going for the potion, and yeah. Are you a 1 tail whip or a 2 tail whip guy?
I'm a 1 tail whip guy.
Oh, interesting. Me too.
What kind of guy are you?
I'm also 1 tail whip guy. I mean, 1 is enough.
The thing I personally would say one is enough, just because if you tackle more, you also have more chance of just getting a crit on your tackle.
Oh, that's an early poison.
That's a very early poison, yeah.
Yeah.
So
I mean, he has the potion now at his turn.
Yeah, he definitely has. So you definitely want poison in this run, because for the fight after this, you can set up torrent and you'll be much quicker through the gym. But yeah, you don't want to die to the poison. So sometimes, as you saw, Kukker got into the situation where he just had to heal early, and that's why the potions are also very nice to help.
In general, Kukker getting a really good Weedle guy. I would take this Weedle guy fight anytime. I mean,
yeah, I agree.
It's so important for HP management on the Brock fight that you get poisoned. I mean, yeah. I mean, it was early that wasted like 5 seconds with the poison tags, but in general.
And Kukker getting an encounter the last possible.
Yeah,
that's
the
quite
classic.
unfortunate.
That's so classic. So Kadir now. Oh, Pinkish already on the Weedle fight. I didn't pay attention. Oh my God, Bubbles there.
He's also very close.
Okay, you didn't get string shot apparently. I didn't see the beginning of the fight. Otherwise, this could have been.
And yeah, Pinkish is going out of this probably without Torrent. Yeah, he's going.
Yeah, terrible HP. Terrible HP.
Terrible HP. This will definitely be a 3-turn on Sandshrew. And that's just slower compared to a 2-turn.
Before the tournament, you said you wanted to explain what Blaze is. Are you going to keep up with that?
Maybe whenever we encounter a Charmander, right?
Yeah, there's so many Charmanders we're going to encounter.
Yeah.
Actually, the ones we're going to encounter is not going to have Blaze, so tough luck.
Do we even encounter a Charmander in this?
If you get the option on Rock Tunnel, then you encounter Charmander. Yeah.
Oh. Well,
there's one optional with a Charmander.
I guess I'm just happy I didn't know, because that means I never hit him.
Oh, Q-Pulse. That's the real skill of my co-commentator, Q-Pulse. He didn't even notice. Awesome.
No.
So, Kukker now in the first gym fight, which should be super easy since he has the good HP.
The Sand attack can be quite annoying.
Did he at 8 HP? Why is he at... Oh, okay, because you leveled up. I'm stupid, of course.
Yeah.
I was confused for a sec.
Yep.
Pinkish now also starting his fight against Campelium, which can also kill you quite often.
Yeah, definitely one of the fights to save for. And Kukker not saving for Brock actually, so this could be. This could
I actually wanted to ask in chat. I forgot if you think over 1.5 Brock saves or under. So let's put it over or under 0.5 Brock saves for the other 2 runners. What do you think, chat? Is Kadir or Pinkish going to save for Brock? Let's see what
So-
Kukker does if he has to withdraw.
I don't think he's going to withdraw here. That would maybe actually.
I mean, if it's turn 1 bind.
Yeah, he has
Okay,
a
that's a
mild-
go. That's a go.
That's a
I
go.
mean,
And get the range as
Yeah, perfect.
well. Perfect.
Wow.
So I
That's a
don't think
really good early for Kukker.
it really is. I don't think withdraw was to play there because he runs a mild Squirtle, and
Yeah.
with a tackle he would still be in Rock Tomb range, and it would still be just him dying.
Yeah, exactly.
So this is very good. He also has very good HP for Route 3 now.
Oh, Pinkish in trouble a bit. Already missed a couple of times.
Oh no.
Oh, missed again.
This is very
Sensor
annoying.
luckily only going for defense curl, so he doesn't have to potion yet.
Yeah. Kadir on the other
Kadir
hand is
proven
on 1
fight.
HP. So that's quite unlucky for him.
Oh, come on, Pink. Oh my god! That's the 4th missed bubble in a row. And he's now +3 or +4 of sand attack. And finally, oh my god, that was a terrible fight. Ah. Already GG's for Pinkish for beating Liam. That's really what shows why this early of this run is so annoying. I mean, you have to reset the Brock Gym so often.
Mm-hmm. He had terrible HP coming out of the semi-fight though, so this kind of fixed it. It's still not great, but it's still better than compared to what he first had.
Yeah, so Kadir is going to potion on turn 1 on Onyx. I mean, now he uses the bubble for defeating Geodude, but then has to potion right away.
So Kukker only slightly ahead compared
Slightly?
to Kadir and Pinkish.
I
Well,
mean,
you have to keep in mind that Kukker still has to catch his HM friends, right?
true,
It's still
yeah.
gonna be probably gonna set him back like a minute
Yeah, you're
compared to
right.
these guys now. So
Yeah. Oh, that's
Kadir-
actually good. If he hits the range, good. Oh, it's no range because it's 30.
Yeah.
No,
No.
good.
So
Awesome.
both Kadir and Pinkish getting out of the fight quite okay. Kadir is not in Torrent,
Yeah.
but he can set it up on the first Caterpie.
Exactly. What's really important is for Route 3 is that you have Torrent because you save a turn on pretty much each poke. And you really want to get Torrent on the first poke of Route 3. Oh, Kukker getting the tackle crit, which is awesome. Now he has good HP for the rest of the round.
So Pinkish and Kadir are both exactly finishing Brock at the same time.
Yeah, they're
Almost
pretty much in
50-41 if I thought correctly, which is actually very fun.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
Kukker
if-
is on... Sorry?
I mean, if somebody would now go to Kukker's chat and distract him a bit, so we get the very close race. I mean, Kukker is now roughly, let's say, 2 minutes ahead, probably 1.5.
Yeah, 1 minute 50 ahead.
1.5, yeah. But this can change very quickly. So,
Kukker in chat though, round 3 grass will kill me, so Kukker is
Yeah.
not very confident about himself here.
I mean, game can't be too hard if it's the time to write in chat.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I mean, Kukker's a born multitasker when it comes to this, so...
Yes. I mean, Kukker just started running like how long ago? Like half a year ago, pretty much.
I think I will be subbed like 6 months somewhere this week, so about half a year ago, yeah.
Oh, I'm only 3 months up. I'm sorry, I don't have this knowledge.
You didn't believe in him. Me
I
neither.
didn't. I actually told him this yesterday. I was like he was always saying, "Oh, I don't want sub," so I didn't sub. So to all upcoming streamers out there, don't say that.
Tech will take it literally, and he won't give you money.
Exactly.
I mean, why would you?
So I was asking Kukker. I was interviewing each of the runners before the run, and I was asking Kukker if there's anything I should tell the people about you, and he said, "Not really. No, I think I'm Kukker." So that was the interview.
A very interesting interview. I mean, Kukker is yeah. He's catching a bird now, so he is catching up compared to the rest.
I mean, that's now the advantage of Route 3, that he has a better catch rate catching the Pidgey now.
Yeah, it's more likely to just get in now. So, and he also still has pretty good HP. I don't know if he's on like 9 HP. So this is probably gonna be a bug catcher, I would assume.
We'll see.
not-
I mean,
He's not going for the person berry, and technically you don't need to because.
what do you think about that? Not going for person berry in a race? Like in a race, I would always go for person ready, to be honest.
I agree. There are plenty of things that can just confuse you. So having the person berry ready, like if it's not Misty's star me, it can
Could be
also
the
still be the
Zubat.
star, or the star you even always water pulses. So Kukker says he's mild, but still Kukker,
I'm not going to hide my feelings. I want him to get punished for this. I want him to get punished for this.
So I mean Pickleflop is saying it always get it. Gun safe threats, and I agree. I would agree.
Yeah, me too. I also do it on PB attempts.
Yeah.
So, he chose the bug catcher, and now he's going to evolve to a war turtle. Amazing. Let's see what the other runners are doing. They are still on Route 3 with the last Route 3 fight with the last bug catcher. So, do they need any pokes? I don't know.
Sure. So Pinkish does need a bird, looks like.
Yes. Okay, gets the bird
sure
right
he has-
away.
He has a red as well. So yeah, he should be fine after this one. Kadir probably is going for a red or for a round 4 encounter later. Then
I think he already has a red,
round
if I'm
5.
not mistaken.
And he is
Picks
going
up
for
that
the first
person,
berry,
buddy.
He picked it up. he is listening to us, and he's like, "No, I'm not gonna make the same mistakes Kukker makes." Ooh, he
Exactly.
is. I think that was safe. Kukker ran right above that hiker there. I don't think he could walk another tile, but I also don't think Kukker would care if he did.
Yeah.
But technically, he might have just gotten.
Pinkish apparently still doesn't have a rat. I mean, why otherwise would he get the another encounter there? I mean, I'm confused. What happened there? I didn't see the full picture.
I
We'll
also
see.
did.
We'll see if I mean Kukker for sure needs to get a rat in the grass before. What's the name of Misty City? I don't know. Is that Cerulean?
And you were mocking me.
Is that Cerulean?
I think it is Cerulean. Maybe Chat can help us here. Maybe Chat knows Pokemon geography better than we
The
do.
expertise of the commentators don't know the city.
It is what you just
So,
said.
okay, fun fact. Cerulean City is in German. I don't know why it's called Azalea City, which is like not even close to Cerulean. Azalea, so how am I supposed to know this?
Is Kadir going for Rocket Spinner here?
Yeah, apparently. Why would he save there otherwise?
Okay, so Rocket Spinner is
Interesting.
generally the least safe optional of them all.
Well, if you have a lot of HP, it makes sense because you can get quick attack by the rat, and
Yeah.
yeah, he has a lot of HP.
Now he has to hit a range though, and that's what's so scary about it. And he does hit it, so now it's totally safe, and now he's totally fine. And he's actually
Is it still a range with 31 Modest
yes.
and Torrent? Okay.
It's like a 60% range to get, so it's really not safe, whatever special attack you have.
Okay. Bim Bim Bilim Bim in chat is writing it would be Azuria City. That's correct. In German, it's Azuria City. Yeah.
So whenever the race gets boring, we can just do a German trivia. What is this Pokemon in German? And then you guys can just have fun doing that. Did Pinkish already fight an optional here?
I don't know.
I missed
I
it.
didn't see it. I also didn't see it.
So all runners did go for the revive.
Oh, Pinkish. Oh, yeah. Pinkish also going for the revive. Kukker out of Mount Moon, now going to teach Mega Miss.
Yep.
I mean, Mega Kick, unlike in Red, we're using Mega Kick in this run to kick people because it's fun and it's effective, but unfortunately it misses 75%. I mean, 75% of the time it hits, but it feels like 75% of the time missing.
It really does. It really does. And it's definitely a move you need because you cannot go through Bulbasaur otherwise, and your rival tends to have a Bulbasaur every time.
Exactly.
So
I mean,
yeah.
there are a couple of critical fights coming up where you'll see Mega Miss happening. I'm sure people will get
Oh boy.
obliterated.
Kukker just kills his encounter. That's a tilter.
Yeah. Kukker getting punished for not picking up the Person Berry with bad encounters.
But he now got a Senshu, which will save him time later in the game because Senshu can also learn Strength.
Yeah, the thing is, it's a slow catch. I mean, now it's I'm not sure what the percentage is, but it's lower than the normal Rattata range. But he gets it.
So Bim is asking in chat if they will take a save because of potential misses, and yes, that's
Yes.
mostly why they would save in this run.
I mean, Kukker also didn't save yet. Except for Weedle Guy, so Kukker's... I don't know, is there prize money for best race time? I think so. So maybe Kukker's aiming for that. Who knows?
Also, this is actually a fun fact. Kukker is the race world record holder. He joined one race, he never saved, and he finished his race and got a 2-3, which is actually a very respectable run as well. He's not gonna get that today. He's never gonna manage it again. But it's a fun fact to know.
Okay,
And
time for Misty Gym. Time for Misty Gym. I want to see Kukker get confused. I'm sorry. I want to see the happen water poles confused.
We are wishing him some heavy misfortune.
I mean, I like Kukker, but not picking up the person berry shall be punished. Can we have sound on Kukker? Q-pods. Can you please put sound on Kukker?
I will switch to this. We should have sound on Kukker now. I'm sorry.
Which is super quiet.
Oh no. Oh help. KW. Thank you, Kukker. Turn off your music, man. Come on.
Yeah, let's get punished. No punishment yet? There we go. Come on. Come on. I mean, I should be pro. Yeah, I told you!
Does get confused, so his non-person stretch might kick him. We'll see what happens.
I mean, this is... I'm not sorry. Not gonna lie.
So he will have to switch out there to get rid of the confusion. He could just go for, well, going through it, YOLOing it, but that's not safe.
Yeah, that was definitely the right play here to swap out. With the mild going, the Starmie will go for Swift all the time.
Yep.
Because it's low. It has mild gives you a lower defense stat, and the Starmie will think that Swift is the most effective attack, but in fact it isn't. So that's the advantage of the mild in the Misty Gym.
So Kukker does beat Misty with a little bit of a confusion.
With a 26 time, which is still very respectable. With her low 26, that's a really good time.
Yeah, it's still for PD attempts acceptable.
Yeah, maybe you should forget the race and just go for world record. I mean,
yeah,
sounds like smart play. I mean, I didn't check how much is the prize money for best race time at the moment. Can anyone in chat please check? That would be awesome.
That would be very.
What we also didn't tell is after Mount Moon, you are level 18, but you take 2 rare cannons, so you level up to level 20 to make the Misty fight earlier. Pinkish now on the Starmie. And on level 19 we teach Bite, which is good for us. And oh my god, Pinkish also got confused, but has the Person Berry. Smart play by Pinkish.
Can we get a god item in chat? Please.
Let's go.
Thank you. So yeah, that's why you pick a person. He did miss the range though, it looks like, so that's a little bit of a disadvantage, but it doesn't really matter.
That should be fine now.
Yeah.
I mean, that's still range, but gets the range. Nice. I'm not sure. No, Kadir also has the Person Berry equipped, so let's see.
Also,
I mean,
we
he
were
has a
talking about
modest. He has a modest, so it shouldn't. He can get water pulls, but
you
doesn't
want
get
a
water
gun
pulls.
there.
Yeah, that's unusual because you get extra attacks. You should use.
So meanwhile, Kukker is on Bulbasaur and he has to hit his kick and he misses it and he instantly resets.
Oh.
That is some reset efficiency right there. So
Oh.
Kukker has his first death of the race. Did anyone else die already?
Nope. No, that's
No.
yeah.
So
So what? Yeah, you explain.
well, I was just gonna say the YOLO King got punished, but nothing much more to explain to me.
Okay,
Nothing.
Cupid, let me ask you this question. What is the problem about this fight?
The problem about this fight is that you will have to uh, hit a Mega Kick, otherwise you will just guaranteedly you lose your run.
The bigger
And Mega
problem
Kick
is the
has,
Pidgeotto. The big problem is the Pidgeotto that it can sand attack you, and if it sand attacks you, then you're just doomed.
yeah, but that's why people are not healing to full. You would say like, oh, if you just have higher HP, you can miss more kicks and you are safer. No, because if you have higher HP, the Pidgeotto is more likely to sand attack you, and that will actually make the fight way less safe compared to just
Yeah.
going for the low HP. You have two
Yeah.
trials kick.
Pinkish not going for the bite, instead going for the Mega Kick right away. I don't understand the strat, but okay. I mean, why do...
Um,
I'm there's a reason I don't know, but why do people do that? Because I would always bite so that I can flinch the bulb.
so if you have too high HP, you can kick first to hit Bulbasaur into Overgrow, and he will never leech you there, or it's like 1%. So it actually,
Ooh,
yeah,
that's so
because if you have,
smart.
yeah, so that is a strat. It's also the strat Shiro used in his world record against the boat rival, and it's still a very awkward strat to do, but yeah, it is.
I mean, it worked. Pinkish now in Torrent, and actually, Kukker and Pinkish are pretty much tied now.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just 5 seconds out of each other, and Kadir also gets the kick on the bulb. So, really close race. I didn't expect anything else. I mean, if
It's,
Kukker had the person berry, it
yeah, it
might have been different, but
could have been more ahead, you know. Okay, put sound on. Yeah, okay. I'll put sound on the who's second.
yeah,
Pinkish.
let's put sound on Pinkish. That's a good idea.
This is indeed louder.
I mean,
Kukker, get your setup together for the next race. Assuming you get through.
so if you guys need to go to the bathroom or need something to eat, grab a drink, this is the moment to do it. This is Nugget Bridge. Like, Nugget Bridge is pretty boring. So, I will make use of this. As I said, I interviewed the runners before the run. And I was also interviewing Kadir. And Kadir told me the following. Kadir is 29 years old, is Turkish, but lives in Germany. Kadir started running around January 2021, so also a very recent runner. It's just 3 months, but the PB is a 209.54 on an offline run. So Kadir very new to community, or at least running this game. I don't know. I don't know much about Kadir, to be honest. And well, but already seems to be quite successful. I mean, definitely keeping up in this race so far.
For a pot 3 runner, he's definitely not looking like a pot 3 runner. So it's
No, for sure not.
It's really going well.
I mean, we don't have pot 3 runners. I mean, we would have in reality we have 2 pot 1 runners and 1 pot 2 runners. So
yeah,
this race matchup is insane.
So Tech just said that this is a very boring part of the run, and this is very boring because you basically one-hit KO everything. There's like one others you need to kick, and Kadir just kicked him, and if you manage that, it's just still just totally fine. I did see a gun ash from Kukker in chat though, so I'm curious what happened there.
Yeah.
Also,
Kukker
Kukker
with
did say he turned up his audio, so we can try it again.
I'm not sure if he deserves it. I'm not sure. I mean, technically, let's try it. Come on, Cupods, we'll be brave and we'll try to see how. That's not much louder, to be honest.
I haven't adjusted volume button. I don't want to break something, but we'll check what
Try
happens.
it. Okay, who thinks that Cupods should try the adjust volume button? What do you think, Chad? I can hear it now, at least says Pickle.
Why?
Okay, let's try.
It should be going up.
Wait, it's louder now. Yes, that works. Good job, Cupods.
That louder and then it should be fine.
I mean, before the race, we were asked who's going to have the controls over the stream, and I volunteered right away and said it's Cupid's going to do it.
Yep. I mean, it's basically because Tech is a boomer, right? So yeah.
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 You might not think, but I'm one of the older members of this community. I don't know how this technology thing works.
Yeah. At least you know. At least you're here and you're talking to me. That's already just great.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to call my son to make it for me.
Your son. Your son had to set up your Discord.
Yeah, exactly.
How old is your son? -1?
I'll keep my private life out of my celebrity life, I'm sorry.
So Kukker did beat Resident Sleeper Bridge and Pinkish as well, actually. So Kadir is just getting into the fight.
Yeah,
And Kukker and Pinkish are very toe-to-toe right now.
yeah, that's true. Both picking up the elixir, which is important, probably the most important item of the run.
Yeah, without the elixir, you just...
We can't beat the Elite Four.
I think you use this elixir for doing rock tunnel somewhere, actually.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, like in general, without elixirs, we couldn't beat the Elite Four.
Yeah, also that. Yeah. Then you would actually have to catch another poke and...
I mean, I'm sure there's some random category extension where you don't use items or things like that, but
Yeah.
that's not what we do. We're the pros, we use the items.
So Kukker walking past the hiker. He's Kadir, I mean, he just doesn't want to hit it, and I respect that. He's just going for the safe movement.
Yeah. So, like you said, this part is pretty straightforward. I also have information about Pinkish. I also interviewed Pinkish. I am already using all my fillers. I was asking Pinkish, is there anything you want to let the people know about you? And Pinkish said, Pinkish Princess is not anything special. That was a very thoughtful interview.
I mean,
That's all I have to say, but I mean, we have more information. I mean, Pinkish is one of the very well-known runners in this community. Pinkish also known as the most mature person. I'm not sure how old Pinkish is by now. Still underaged, I think, but like definitely the most mature person in this community.
I feel like at some point, the older you get, the less mature you get. So I think you will get to our level at some
Might
point.
be. I think Pinkish is like 15. But whatever. Pinkish is a princess, so we don't talk about age. Getting back to the race.
So Kukker
Where-
and Pinkish are on the same fight.
Which
So
can
they
be
are-
scary sometimes if you miss the mega kick on the oddish.
Yeah, but they're both pretty high HP, so I think that it would need like an absorb crit to be a bit scary, and even then it's not really that scary.
Yeah.
A notable difference though is that Pinkish has Torrent now, and Kukker does not, at least if my math is correct.
That is correct, Qpods. Nice math.
So yeah, I should have had a math genius next to me, and I actually have. So
It's your daughter.
yeah, so that means that in a bit, Kukker will have to kick something, whereas Pinkish can go for a water pulse, and water pulse is you generally just want to water pulse because that has 100% accuracy.
Yes.
Ah, we have a math genius in chat.
Oh, we actually have math genius in chat. Wow.
So
So fortunate. So fortunate. So, the run will get more interesting soon with the upcoming rival free fight. I mean, okay, we still have 2 fights before that, but no, we have 3 fights before that actually. And then we'll have rival free and surge, which are both very interesting fights. So Kukker is still slightly ahead for Pinkish, but like Pinkish with the better HP, but Kukker can get quick attack by the Eradicate, which would be really good actually right now.
Kukker actually forgetting that he saved and that his cursor was on, or that he reset actually, and that his cursor was not on back, so he loses like a second or two there, which doesn't get Pinkish ahead, but it gets him closer. And Kadir also beating that last lady before the house and also saving Bill from his Clefairy misery. So yeah. So we will have to hit another kick here.
Yes.
We'll see if they manage. Kukker manages, and Pinkish will also manage. He also manages. It's
wow.
It's a 100% accuracy move.
Did we have any kick misses really? I mean, okay, Kukker had one on the Rival 2 fight, but apart from that, I'm not sure. This is very accurate today.
Yeah. They are just lucky. I mean, we still have Surge and Boat Rival coming up.
I mean, so those will be the most important kicks. I mean, especially the Surge one, which is the most difficult fight of the game.
Yeah, it's definitely a very difficult fight because sometimes you have to water pulse, sometimes you have to kick, and either move can actually miss there. So it's...
No! Serious, Barry, yes or no? No! Ooh. Kukker again not going for the berry. Unbelievable.
I have to admit, I also hate Citrus Berry. Pinkish also not going for Citrus Berry. But the thing about Citrus Berry is you pick it up mostly for Surge. And that's actually... You don't necessarily want to heal there because you can actually sell it a Water Pulse Torrent.
I mean, I'll agree with Markwing. I mean, it's good for setting up, and I always pick it up. I mean, it can also be useful for Surge, for Koga, for HP management. So, in a race, I would pick it up.
I would still not pick it up. I'm not a fan. But
so no March skip.
No, no March skip. I mean, if you skip a March here, you're probably just inting. You probably just want to lose your race. Let's be honest there.
I mean, it's a new development strategy. We'll see where it will lead us. I would say nowhere, but we'll see.
Yeah.
So, Kukker, everyone spam hello boat in chat. Well, at least write, not spam. Hello boat. And let's see how the rival free fight is going to be for Kukker. Doesn't forget to rare candy, that's smart. What I don't understand... Oh no, he was down. Okay, never mind. No.
What do you want to ask?
No, the mega kick, I was not sure about the mega kick count, but they already ethered because apparently it was 0. Because if you don't miss a single mega kick, you can skip the ether and do it in one menu with, and if you're in torrent, you can do it in one menu with rare candy. But whatever.
Kukker getting quick attack here, and he gets the range, of course. It's actually a very good quick attack because he now gets into torrent to one hit the bird, and now he has to bite this thing. And bite can miss. He's falling asleep though. That's annoying because you will have to use an awakening and probably instantly after use a super potion. And that's just very
you can also die to a crit. That's the bigger problem in my opinion.
Yeah, of course. It's just not a great fight.
Nope.
So let's see if Pinkish somehow dodges the sleep and can just go for the kick.
Kukker now hitting the mega kick, so he's through the fight with this HP, no problem.
Yep.
Pinkish also getting... Oh, the attack missed. Okay, lucky.
So this is a slight time gain on Kukker also hitting the kick.
Yeah.
He's gonna... So
oh my god, he missed the range!
He missed the range!
Wow!
Oh, that little range is
That's
so
rare.
likely to just get.
That's so rare.
Okay, guys. Don't don't
And
run out of
now
the
he
race.
has the potion because of quick attack. Oh my god. That could have gone way worse though.
Yeah, I could have gone away worse.
Okay guys, in chat, please decide on over or under 2.5 surge deaths.
Yes, I agree.
I hope for under, like surge deaths are not fun. I mean a little bit, but you don't want to see those. If you're a nice person, but as
People
PSR
think
knows, I'm not a nice person.
under 2.5. I think that's a that's opportunistic. But yeah, we'll see what happens here. Actually, I saw, but it didn't get to point out. Kadir sold his nuggets, which allows him to buy extra items. And I don't think Kukker did it, and I didn't see what Pinkish did there.
Oh, I miss. Oh, also misses the range and gets slapped.
Miles is really
Oh.
winning this fight. Wow.
Bye,
Okay.
boat.
So normally you just hit those ranges. I don't know what's going on. It's like still 240 and 2.
Kadir had actually used his revive.
Oh,
If
really?
I'm not sure. It's lagging so much I couldn't see it properly. I think he used the revive.
Hmm.
I'm not sure though.
Normally you just hit the ranges. Emerald's brother is modding over here. I mean, you know. Yeah.
So, cans! We didn't talk about cans.
No. Cans is the best part of this game. It really is.
For
it's like
sure.
the least
Ooh,
RG you can
YOLO!
get.
Go YOLO!
Ah.
Ah.
So you have to find 2 cans in this gym, and then only then the gate opens, and it's literally random. So sometimes you have a very quick search gym because of it, and sometimes you don't. So yeah. Kukker actually has pretty decent cans here, and he also safely manipulating the spinner.
Well, we're not allowed to say sexual things when you say he has pretty decent cans. Never mind.
Okay.
Now the Pikachu can outspeed you.
Only with quick attack actually.
Yes.
The all runners have very big speed.
Yes. They all have 31, which is insane.
Yeah.
Insane!
Insane. So
If
Kukker
you
is
understood
starting...
what we were referencing, I'm sorry you watched this channel. Kukker for the search fight. Should he hope for Sonic Boom? What do you think?
I guess he should hope for it.
Yeah, I would have also hoped for it. I mean, that's also like a philosophy question.
A philosophy question. Should you hope?
I mean, I prefer getting Sonic Boom so that you get into Torrent after you get shockwaved.
Yeah. So this is the great part about this fight. Ryu's double team.
Pinkish gets the Sonic Boom, we get both fights.
Oh, so yeah. That's great. Oh,
It's
Kukker
the Mega Kick, wow.
Kukker is getting a perfect fight right there.
Awesome.
Oh, but he does get paralyzed.
That's unfortunate.
Which is slightly slow, but you know.
What is the chance, like 20%, I think?
I think it's like 10% or something. I'm not even sure.
It's quite low.
So
Okay, he
Pinkish
gets the
has-
Mega Kick, now he can do double water pulls and hits it.
Yeah. So both our runners getting a very good search fight actually.
Yeah, I agree.
Like this small time difference that is between them, it won't. It's nothing. It's nothing so far. So let's see what Kadir does. Oh, he's still on Tucker actually.
Oh, he's still working on the cans. And also gets the corner can.
Yeah.
Doesn't go for YOLO. I would probably YOLO at this point when you know that you're behind in the race. I would start YOLOing this, to be honest, on a 50-50.
I would maybe in the later rounds, but right now it's if you just get a good enough time, you can still just go through. So
True.
it's you can go risky and risk your run like totally, but at this point I would just say go for everything that's safe.
True. True. You're right.
I mean, we saw actually Pickleflop is in chat, and he had a terrible race, but he still got a pretty decent time. So he
Yeah,
is
I mean,
still
his
very likely
early
to
was
perform
just
because of it.
terrible. I mean, the
Yeah.
rest of the run was good, but the early was just really bad. So, Kadir now on the fight. Doesn't get the Sonic Boom.
Both runners.
Pinkish has the bike voucher.
If he didn't forget to pick it up, happens
Good
sometimes.
job. Yeah, I've been there.
So Kadir
Oh.
does hit his full.
Ooh, the Raichu became confused.
Oh, that's
Which is a free turn, which is awesome. And hits the Mega Kick. Everyone got the perfect surge fight. That's so rare.
But-
0 surge deaths.
both.
And
Kadir-
also gets static. Wow.
Yeah. People with a K in the name just got punished this race. 0 surge that. That's actually insane.
Yeah, we have really nice RNG today. We don't get sand attacks on Pidgeotto, and no surge deaths. Do you think we'll see Hailless today?
I mean, at this point, we will. Yeah, right. It's definitely possible.
Imagine getting Hailless in the tournament.
That would be sick. I mean, Iron Dray is also in the tournament, right? So Iron Dray is notorious for getting Hailers in races. So we might.
Yeah.
Kukker went for the run to bike there, and did not hit the optional.
I have to say that I think Hailless is the most overrated thing in this community, because people are always rooting for Hailless, but it's so unlikely to get it. I mean, what's actually the percentage? I mean, normally I would ask Pinkish, who knows all the numbers, but it's like very low percentage.
It is a very low percentage, yes.
So you save
Actually-
like 30 seconds if you don't get Hail. 20, 30, something like that. It's a lot, definitely.
It's definitely a lot, yes. But it's a myth. People always hope for it, but it's just a myth.
It never happens if you're not Iron Dray.
Yeah.
So, we're getting close to Rock Tunnel.
Yep.
Kukker gets the rare candy. I mean, also a fun way to kill the run is to not pick up the rare candy because you accidentally fall down the stairs.
Has it happened to you before?
Of course it has happened to me before. I think every good runner has this happen to them. I'm waiting for chat to disagree with me. Kadir also has the bike voucher.
Pinkish kinda biking into the rocks there, but you know, a bump here and there is just what happens.
Yeah.
Also entering the rock tunnel.
Kukker killing the slow. That's not. Oh, we're on the first slowpoke. I was confused for a second if we're on the first or the second slowpoke. Oh, was it? I was the
Please.
second slowpoke.
That was the first one. The second one
What?
is coming up right now.
Okay. Amoeba is asking if chat if he's considered a good runner. The answer is no.
Like if you're only good in one game, then meh, he isn't even good in that one game, right? Also an Emerald runner, so yeah. Emerald is definitely the less skill run, so yeah.
Kukker writing Oli in chat. I'm not sure what that means. Maybe it's a secret cheat code he wrote in the wrong menu. I don't know.
Funny. We'll see. Maybe something happens here on Marfa. You never
Yes. No, Amoeba is a good runner. I mean, I think he's going to use Charizard in this tournament. Is that correct?
know. That is correct.
Wow.
There are only a
Wow.
couple Charizard runners. like even that just exists in general. And maybe that's one of them. There's actually a full Charizard race between those guys, maybe. So could be fun. And then
Is anyone-
generally the slower starter, or considered the less consistent starter. So
Do you think anyone's going to run with Bulb?
are you?
No.
I I think we went over this, or the other commentators went over this as well. And
Oh really?
yeah, and they said like the cutoff time for this match is like 2 hours and 30 minutes, and Bulbasaur world
It's
record
like 225, right?
is like 1 hour or 3 hours or something. So you just can't go for Bulbasaur if you want to even finish your race. So to answer your question, no, I don't think so.
Yeah, it's no.
Kukker Buiten is Onyx
Yeah.
is a range, and he actually gets the range. Very nice.
Pickle says the Bulba world record is 228. So
And
I
actually
mean,
does.
why are people not doing this? I mean, I'm also in this tournament. You have a chance to get ahead of me with a 228.
So I think we missed something on Kadir61plays actually. He only just now enters Rock Tunnel. I think he might have hit that hiker on the
I
way.
think we're missing like 55 frames per second.
Well, that as well, but you know that just happens.
I don't know. It's like really hard to watch his stream, unfortunately. Yeah.
Kukker using the elixir there for probably for Mega Kick.
I'm from Marfa. So Marfa is. I'm early. Oh fuck! I'm too early. Also, we said before the run we're not going to swear. I failed this now twice.
I'm not even trying to keep track. I'm just trying to be friendly to people. That's actually such a challenge sometimes.
I know. I mean,
Oh no.
I mean, I'm less friendly than you. Probably. The next fight will be Marfa, which has a Bulbasaur.
For who did it say? For Kadir, I
Yes.
think, right? Yeah.
Yes.
So that's another
Uh,
of those typical cases where you have to hit a kick, or you might be your run might just perish.
exactly. Seems like the other runners went through it perfectly.
Yeah.
And,
So Kadir also saving for this. This tells me that he indeed lost his revive somewhere.
yeah. I mean, this is
Otherwise-
also you get back to Cerulean City if you die here.
Yeah, and this you don't have a repel, so it's you're gonna get encountered, and that's just.
Why did okay? But he has 79 HP. Why did he save? To be honest.
Yeah, I mean, if you hit, you could just go for bite, but you know it. You
I don't
want
think you
to
can die with 79. You don't die with 79.
It's pretty hard. So Kukker is fighting his last trainer in this dark place. Darkness is deep. I guess I would say here to keep on with the PSR memes.
Yeah. So, Qbots, do you think we'll see any Pokédoll skips?
I'm not the rat runner. That would be you. No,
Pokédoll skips, of course, does not work in this game, unfortunately. This is also the main reason why this run is, like, significantly longer than Pokemon Red, because you have to go through the whole Lavender section and the casino. What is it called? Is it called the casino? The gambling center? What's the word?
well, let's be clear. It is a casino.
It's a casino.
But what's it called in this child-friendly game? I don't know.
That's also what I always think, like, oh yeah, we have this product for like 10-year-olds where you kill each other and play in a casino.
Yeah.
It's Game Corner!
Game
Thank you,
corner.
Liz.
Thank you,
Thank
Liz.
you, Liz.
See, we weren't child friendly here.
The
It's just a
problem
game.
is, I mean, Qpods doesn't have an excuse, but in German it's called Spielhalle, so I don't know.
That sounds like game corner. Kukker is actually entering this fight with poison, which I don't know if it's safe.
I mean, the Growlithe can kill you.
So Kukker said he just golded his rock tunnel split, which is actually absolutely outrageous, to be honest.
That's insane. Insane!
Insane. So yeah, it's actually a very respectable time from all runners here.
Oh, for sure. But why is Kukker not healing? He doesn't have an antidote?
I'm assuming he has, but I'm assuming he wants to set up Torn so he can the red in the game corner, as we just discovered.
And he talks to the NPC because that was such a friendly old man. He loves to continue conversation with him.
Yeah,
Good job, Kukker. Taking care of an old man during these times. Good job. Good job, Kukker.
Not hitting that trainer right there. Also, good job. And then Pinkish also out of the tunnel right now. Like, I would say he's like a minute behind.
Yeah, a little bit more than that, probably. Yeah, probably. No, it's a bit more. So, we're going to the casino, also known as Game Corner. But we're actually not going to play, we're just going to take a look at this beautiful poster.
Can you actually play games in this casino in this game?
You can.
You can.
You can do a slot machine, and there's only the slot machine. I'm not sure. I never played it in FireRed when I was a child. I was playing it on Red like for hours, and that's how I got a gambling addict.
Oh no.
I don't know. Chat will surely know which games you can play in the game corner.
Yeah, I mean it's one of those things that you just skim over as a speedrunner, but it's still a very interesting thing of the game. Much like.
So, there's to our surprise, there's a secret switch behind the poster. And where are we? Kukker, where are we?
We are in the rocket hideout, and he is going over some spinny tiles to run towards the secret boss in this thing. And yeah, we will have to defeat him, like we have to defeat many others in this run.
I have an expert question for you, Qpods. Do you think that Kukker is going to pick up the Moonstone?
Well, you know, I think he shouldn't pick it up, but I also think that would result in him just not finishing the run. So yeah, he's probably gonna pick it up, but he's gonna disappoint all of chat.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a sad moment if he does. We should actually all just F in chat if he does, because it's just stupid. But so
yeah, I mean,
what pulsing this red? Doesn't he have kicks, or does he just want damage?
He should have kicks. I don't see a miss somewhere. I mean, you can both do it, but then it's just a range.
Yeah, he might just want to save kicks for later to do attack strats rather than special strats, which are just safer. And in this run, safety is
true. I mean, we will find out when we're in the Pokemart.
Yeah.
Also, the spinner. I hate the spinner you see on Pinkish. If you hit the spinner, it has 5 pokes and it's super slow.
Mm-hmm. I've hit that in a PP before. One of my early PPs, but yeah, I know. I also hit that spinner, by the way.
I think I saw that Shelty doing like yesterday or 2 days ago, hitting that spinner.
Yeah, it's. I still walk sometimes if I don't feel confident enough.
Same. I'm just so terrified of this one.
Yeah. As Snorms himself said, the spinner in Game Corner has a lot of pokes. Smiley face. Thank you, Randall.
Pinkish going for early candy.
Yeah, that's. I think that's just the route that is most pushed by the Pokemon speedrunning Discord.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really surprise me, but generally going for the late candy is just faster. It's a faster route.
Yeah, I still do the old route, to be honest. where I candy after the 2 Kukker fights, which we'll also do, where you level up to level 34 after fighting the Arbok, and then you level up to Blastoise.
Yes. Yeah. So Pinkish also not hitting the spinner. And he
Picks up the Moonstone. Oh.
We talked about Kukker picking it up, but Pinkish also just picks it up.
I don't know why they do that. They don't even have a Pokemon to develop.
They didn't. No, they don't. I thought maybe some of them caught a Nidoran, but they don't. They didn't.
Okay. This is not red.
Is Moonstone on the bingo yet? No. Well,
Is there a bingo? Is there a bingo sheet?
Amoeba actually did make a bingo sheet last week. But...
Some chat to Amoeba. Oh, come on, Amoeba.
Yeah,
we know better from you.
Do we though?
I can't get into this right now on microphone. Sorry.
That's all. So Kukker is evolving into a Blastoise. The final form of this almighty Squirtle thingy. And it's a good poke. It's good for this run.
Yes. I mean, do you think we should switch to Mewtwo at some point, or one of the legendary pokes, or do you think we should keep with Blastoise?
I mean, how would we switch to Mewtwo? No, for round two, Mewtwo is very good. But
I have a Game Shark lying next to me.
Oh right, all right.
Okay, so I'm going to win my race.
Kadir also going for the early candy, which also means that he's using the most available and probably the most elaborate guide.
Yeah.
And guide for beginners.
It's more the safer. Let's call it the safer guide, because I also use that, so it's not a beginner guide. It's a safer guide.
Safer guide, yeah.
So
Also
Pinkish on the wrong tile. Apparently.
Wait.
Wanley is asking who hired us as commentators. We did that ourselves.
Yeah, we got in. They needed Europeans.
Actually, Q-Pulse hired me, to be honest.
Yeah. So Kukker does get through Giovanni.
Yes.
He is quite low though. I don't know what happened there, but you don't really want high HP, and he will heal up anyways for the tower rival fight in a minute.
I mean, you have to use items anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much.
Yeah. We'll see an infamous manualing part of the run.
So, which strat is he going to go for?
I haven't kept track of his mechanics. I would say he would just go for extra tech strats.
Yeah.
He also hates. Yep, he's going for extra tech strats. This is like 99% guaranteed to just get you the win.
Yeah.
Which is very fortunate. Kadir walking by the spinner. Be safe.
Picks up the Moonstone. Oh.
There we go.
Kukker already finishing his shopping. Pinkish meanwhile on the Kangaskhan.
He actually crit the Kangaskhan, which makes it a 2. He crit it twice.
Hey, double crit! Wow.
Wow. Okay.
That's so useless.
The second crit was totally useless.
I mean, the only fact is you lose 1 second.
My finishing 256 exactly.
Yeah, Kukker finishing his fly split. Because he found the secret retreat. I'm not sure what she's doing in the secret retreat, what the Dux is doing there, but we don't ask questions. We just take the bribe with the HMO2, which will let us fly. And Kukker first thinking of reviving the Helix puzzle, but then changes his mind and teaching fly.
Oceaning, like we just talked about, you will need a little HP available to set up on the next fight.
Yeah.
So
Pinkish also going for X attack.
Alright, and he also bought some extra X items, so he has also the opportunity to set up later in the... to set up HP later in the game. Which is generally just getting pretty good.
So, do you think that RNG will balance and will get really fights soon, or what do you think? Because this RNG has been very much in the favor of the runners yet, like
Yeah,
insanely in the favor. This is like top
True.
tier runs.
It really has, and I'm not sure quite sure because let's be honest, the most scary spot coming up is still Koga.
Yeah,
So that's where my RNG might balance out. But
Yeah.
we'll see if it actually does because so far the RNG has been perfect for all of the runners.
yeah, that's true. Hitting the mega kick. I mean, it's in the end, it's just 92%, which is
It's 99 even, I think.
no.
No?
Is it?
Chat?
Chat?
I think it's 99. It goes from
it's-
75. Guillaume says 99.
But
So
GM is a pot 2 runner. I don't believe in pot 2.
I'm also a pot 2 runner. So
I know, that's why I say it.
Kidrocker's also a pot 2 runner.
It's also pot 2. That's not
Where are the pot 1 runners? Come on. So Kukker just managed to kill the Ivysaur. So his fight is pretty safe from here.
Yeah. Pinkish
Kadir
now
is
starting
actually-
his rival 4 fight.
Yeah. Still very tight between the two.
Yeah.
Like anything
Just-
could happen.
It's just one bad fight that's in between them.
Yeah. I don't think that there's necessarily a takeover coming up soon, but at Koga, if Kukker does not get the range and Pinkish does get the range, it will probably Pinkish being ahead for like a good amount of time.
I mean, Pinkish is the more experienced race runner, which I think will be an advantage overall. And I don't know, like Kukker is really playing with fire sometimes. I feel like.
Pinkish did go for the special stretch, by the way, because he
Really?
blitzed the. Oh yes,
Did I mislook?
I think you did, but that's fine. Oh, he's flinching the
Flinch on the
Gyarados.
Gyarados.
It's not what he wants, and now he
Nope,
wants to steal
he wants
it.
to get exactly. Pinkish trying to catch a Gyarados, which would be useful for Surf, but he doesn't. He does fail to get it, so he has to teach Surf to the Blastoise later.
Kappa.
Kappa.
No, Pinkish did throw a ball there because you want to be in Torn for like a
Exactly.
minute or 10, 15.
Or yeah, until Koga pretty much.
Until Koga, yeah, and after that, you also want to be in Torn after that, so you just want to be low HP.
Yeah.
32 is still a tad high, but you can get quick attacks on the way, so it's yeah, it will just be fine.
Newport, are you afraid of ghosts?
Yes.
Do you think that we're going to experience some paranormal activities, except of the Ghastlies?
You know, I think so. Why else would you go here?
I don't know. I mean, why are we even going there? What does the story tell us? Why a 10-year-old child is going to this tower full of ghosts?
I have no clue.
I also don't know.
Maybe Kukker finds out. Like, there's nothing. Oh, we gone in through this. Kukker did find out. So there is a ghost.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my. What?
It's definitely time to
Newport,
be
did you expect this?
I've done like 900 resets. Yes, I did.
Reset doesn't mean that you got that far.
That's true. That's true. Especially with this game where you have to reset a lot to even get out of the lab.
Yeah.
But
I mean, what are the heaviest resets are for sure Brock, Misty, and Surge. And yeah. So
Yeah,
if you get your PB attempt this far, it's probably every 50 attempts, maybe 100 attempts, if you count in Squirtle minute.
yeah.
It takes a while.
Yeah.
That's why I don't recommend anyone running this game. Please join our community.
Yeah, I do recommend running this game. It's the better version of Red.
That's debatable.
I knew you would say that. So Kadir is also going up to the tower rival, also saving, which is pretty necessary, I would say. He does go for extra tech threat, so he does go the safer fight. But I would probably still save as well, especially in this round. Just make sure you will get there, and don't let the one kill your run. So Pinkish Princess and Kukker both are in water gun, water pulse territory. They just one hit everything again.
Pinkish also getting the Marowak Ghost. Not sure what's happening in Kadir's stream. I mean, it's definitely the rival fight. Still 5 frames per minute. But seems to also have used the X attack plus X accuracy strat.
I saw an X attack in his what's it called, in his bag a little second ago. So
I feel like I have to respond to accusations or like the discussion that which game is better, Red or FireRed. What really annoys me about FireRed is Squirtle Minute. I mean, to get into a run and get past Brock, it can take days, while on Red, I mean, until Misty you always are pretty much, well, not free, but it's more in your hands if you're able to execute the manips.
I mean, I'm not able to execute the manips.
Sorry?
I'm not able to execute the manips.
It's not that hard if you're skilled, Q-Pulse.
Well, there we have the problem.
That's
So
why we're
Kukker's-
commentators, and that's why we're not in this race. That's why we're just commentating.
Yeah. So Kukker gets the flute from the old man, which does allow him to whistle away the small X in a minute to wake it up.
Yes.
And actually, an exciting part coming up after that. You know
What is
part
this
it is?
part? Oh my god,
It's-
what's coming up, Q-Pulse?
It's biker part.
Oh! Have you killed your
And-
runs with the bikers?
Sorry?
Have you killed runs by hitting the optional at the biker beginning?
I mean, I've hit them on runs before, yes, but my runs aren't that good yet that I cannot PB with hitting a biker. So I
That's
can
fine.
still continue, but I've definitely hit bikers before.
Yeah, I think we all did. I mean, it's one of those points where I just get super nervous and stop thinking and I just do random things.
Yeah,
Oh no, there's a Pokemon in our way. Shit.
it's the big fat Snorlax.
Nah, no fat shaming on the stream, please.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Can we please, yes, Maud, yes, thank you. Can we please, yes, yeah, remove Q-Pods. Yes, thank you.
I'm out.
No, don't replace him with Amoeba. Oh my god. He almost moved. He almost moved, I saw it.
But he gets through it. He just wins it, and he's safe from now on. Pinkish also talking to the old man to also get the poke flute,
That's
and also
so nice.
just
So,
wake up the Snorlax. And I have a question for you if we get there again, actually.
sure.
But I will let it rest for now. Kukker
Okay.
is gonna enter the safari very soon. The favorite place.
That's a very soon.
It's the favorite place of round 2 runners, and well, round 1 runners don't really care.
What is round 2? I have never heard of this before and I don't want to know about it.
You don't want to know about it.
Yes. I mean, I don't like watching this.
I also don't. Yeah, I mean.
I mean, who has the time to do a 3.5 or like almost 4 hour long run? Like, who
It's
has
the
the
full
time?
time streaming stack.
Sorry.
So let's see if Kukker gets lost here. If he makes gets some extra steps. Oh, actually, no.
Will he pick up the full restore? What do you think? He does.
He does.
Do you think he'll pick up the revive?
Yes, I think he should. Even if he still has the other revive
I
left.
think he will not. I say he will not.
No, in Kukker he will not. But okay, so
Yeah.
on PP screen, it says Snorlax runs into the mountains, but there are no mountains nearby. Where does he run to? I have no idea.
I mean, maybe to Mount Moon.
So that's a big stretch. Kukker did pick up the
Actually, not
revive,
that
by the way.
far. Cupid's geography. I mean, Cerulean is west of Saffron, so north of Cerulean must be. I'm confusing cities, I think. Anyway, there are mountains in the air. Mount Moon is close.
There is mountain. Period.
There's mountain. There's mountain. Did
See,
Kukker pick up the revive? I didn't see it.
you did pick up the revive, so you were wrong. And,
Oh,
I mean,
I'm sorry.
having 2 revives is just very nice, and let's be honest, he is very likely to use a revive here because
Okay, I'm just going to say this. Kukker just wrote hey in chat. I think he only picked it up so he can say this. He only picked it up because I said he's not going to.
that would not surprise me at all. Let's be honest. Kukker is the
Let's
kind of
be
troll.
honest. That's probably the most likely scenario.
So Kukker
So-
does teach. Well, I actually might have another reason to say haha here because he taught Surf. In his current PB, he forgets to teach Surf, and he actually has to do a backup strat with Water Pulse.
That's interesting thought.
So Mackling is asking, is Kukker going to super in this fight? I would say no. Kukker is gonna go with the sword. He rather dies than doing extra expect strats. I've went over this with him before.
Okay. I mean, remember, if Cupid's gives you advice, you shouldn't listen to it.
I mean, no.
Okay, is Pinkish going to pick up the revive? I think he will, but he does
doesn't.
not. Oh, but he still has his revive, I think. I mean, he should. I think Kadir is the only one without the revive.
Yeah, so Kadir's definitely gonna pick it up.
Yeah, has to.
And Pinkish does not. Maybe he runs to it now? No, he does not. Okay. So Pinkish might want to push his to push his advantage. Or well, not push his advantage, to get an advantage here on Kukker, with not having to pick up the revive and reviving him whatsoever.
Kukker
does
now,
not safe actually.
that is reckless. That is, I don't approve this play. I don't
mean-
approve this play at all.
The thing is, he has 2 revives, but you don't.
True. Okay, I mean from that point of view, yeah. If he had, yeah, okay, yeah, you're right. It's fine since he has 2. With 1 revive, I definitely wouldn't, but with 2 revive, you can do this play.
Yeah. Oh, he actually crits the mug.
He crits
That's-
the mug. Of course, you knew that.
That's the so-called best crit in the game. Many
Yes.
runners called it like that, and he just does it. Guys, is Kid Rock still here? We need to check his ROM. He says laugh with me in chat. Doesn't. Please don't tell me he also gets the wheezing range.
I mean, if he does, he cannot. He doesn't, and he dies.
And he perishes. So yeah.
Okay, I mean it's not that bad. I mean this is not Gen 1. If this was Gen 1, I would hope for a Gen 1 miss now. But doesn't find the revive.
Yeah, I mean, poor Pidgey. Oh, the hyper potion. That's so annoying. So
I mean that
Kadir-
was clear that he was going to hyper potion.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I just hit the range. I don't know what happens after Surf.
I mean Kukker probably did it so that we don't take a look at his ROM. That's why he died there.
Yeah.
I mean that makes sense.
we
Now he's got his luck again.
full heal. That's
Pinkish also starting the.
Oh, Kadir hitting a biker actually.
Oh, that's the one. That's the free poke one. Yes, that's the free
That-
poke one.
It's the free poke one. So yeah, like me and Tech just talked about, it is a very annoying trick to pull off, especially when you're nervous. And,
Yeah.
well, you are nervous in this race setup. You want to give us the best shot, but let's be honest, hitting your first optional here probably is still pretty good. I don't know
That's
if he
still
hit
okay. Let's not forget he started running in January. It's April now, so
Yeah, exactly.
that's
and
insane progress. He's on a really good pace still for his skill level.
I agree.
I mean,
So let's see what Pinkish Princess does here? Does he also
I
perish?
mean, he has 39 HP, so
Yeah, he is more likely to just win this, right?
yeah, he can just tank one.
Not getting the range. Does
Can
he get
tank
poisoned?
it? Yes.
Oh,
Oh, that's a death. Oh, that's like the ha 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 way. That's a kick W by Koga.
Yep, that's very unfortunate. But it's fine. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
it's
why you have
fine.
to
I mean,
revive.
it would have been nice if Pinkish would have been able to keep up like the time loss, but now it's like same situation like Kukker's fight. But it's good
Yeah.
for Kadir to make up some time. You can make up like 45 seconds now on
Oh,
Koga.
definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just hit the range. Let's.
Now
let's-
Kukker now entering the area that gave me nightmares as a child. It's the mansion.
Oh no. Oh, we seem
Yeah.
also getting confused here from Pinkish Princess.
Where is Kukker going? Okay.
He's going the right way. He knows his
Yeah.
place.
Well, he did not. He went double upstairs.
Oh, okay.
He miswalked. But
I
I
was
mean, maybe okay. He started a minute where he has to go up the stairs, and now he will do something super cool. Probably, likely not. We'll see. Pinkish also got poisoned.
The Weezing used Toxic on him, which was probably annoying, but it's fine. You can set up Torrent for Blade now, and he'll probably doesn't really have to
Counting
worry
is
about
hard. Counting is hard here, though. I mean, not to get confused with all those menus you have to pull until to get back to on the way to Cinnabar Island.
I would just enter it immediately. I would not take the risk. I would not want to wipe out here. Well, Kukker finds his way through the mansion and does now cycle into Blade Shim. And this is another exciting part of the run. Does he answer all the questions correctly?
ABB, AB, AB.
ABB.
AB, AB.
You're doing it very quickly, but I think you're doing it wrong.
ABB, AB, AB, right?
It's no.
Is that
wrong.
right? Is that
It is wrong. I will go through the questions again for your race. Not gonna lie.
Answer the questions if you want to. Okay. Poliwag evolves 3 times. That's such a tricky question because Poliwag can evolve 3 times in newer generations.
Does he? Well,
Yes.
I'm not keeping up. I'm sorry.
I mean, it's ABBBAB, so
Yep.
it's not.
That's
Oh, giving me savage. Okay, fair enough.
If you make one mistake, you will be
And
punished.
me by being a smartass, nobody cares. So, Kukker going for the Blaine fight, which is
Absolutely
not that bad.
free.
Yeah. I mean,
Especially
the only
with
question is, does Arcanine give extreme speed? That's the only question.
I even think that's champion. That's not even blind.
This Arcanine doesn't have extreme speed?
I don't think so. You don't have to heal here in any case, so I heavily doubt that he is unsafe. And then I will be proven wrong, and Kukker gets an extreme speed somehow. But okay, and then confirming he does not have extreme speed. Thank you, Anna. So yeah, this fight is absolutely free for all 3 runners actually, because their speed is so high. Sometimes you
Yeah.
have to set up an X speed, and that might get you burned, and that
Kadir
might.
now starting Koga.
Yeah,
Let's
see
let's
if
watch the Koga fight.
let's see if Kadir gets the perfect Koga.
We see a lot of lag. But this makes it interesting. You could do like a drum roll, like, oh.
Does he get the crit? No. Minimize? Okay, you just have to want to hit
That's
through
fine.
him. Also, Pinkish Princess question a crit. That's annoying second crit.
Kadir in range to die. Or not, I forgot to level up. I mean,
I
with 26 special defense, he's fine.
I think he should be fine, but
Yeah, he's fine. Except if he crits. Kukker, now, most important task of the game, press B, otherwise you lose 30 minutes.
yes.
Like, you literally lose 30 minutes, because you can't escape. You literally can't. And you have to do a lot of side quests. I mean, there has been one premier runner called Ganamaniac who had killed a very promising world record attempt by doing that.
Yeah,
Kid Rock, the correct, it's only 15 minutes, okay. Sorry.
and Kadir not dying to the wheezing, I think.
Yeah.
He lives on 1 HP, so
Yes.
I'm...
Yes, he missed the range first time, got hit for 32, and then hyper potion, but then hit the range second try.
So, making up a couple of seconds there. He's still
Yeah,
a bit
but
up.
not much though.
No,
I mean,
it's...
I mean, he definitely has to heal.
Mhm. Yeah, a potion just doesn't hurt here.
Yeah.
Also picking up strength, which you will need later in the game. And Pinkish
Now this. Sorry.
almost finishing up lane. Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead.
Yeah, we're now in a section where we have a lot of gym fights right after each other. And then I think Kukker's going to Candy now.
I think he's candying now as
Yeah,
well, yeah.
now is the point to Candy before in the cut menu. Or
He is.
he does.
Is he really? Yeah. Oh wait, he's using Blizzard.
Okay, that's the first step. That's the more important thing. I mean,
So Kadir sailing across the ocean. Actually, a very scary ocean. You can hit a optional here, and this is very annoying to beat.
and he does rare Candy. Good job. What I was saying is, after starting with Blaine, we have a series of many gym fights coming close to each other. So we have Blaine, Erica, well, Sylve in between, and then we have Sabrina, and then we have the mystery gym leader. Who might it be? We'll figure out.
Me and Nub, yep. Kukker hates Nub strats. Instead of talking about Nub strats, Kukker hates it. He does serve the execute though. I don't know why he does that. I think you need to bite
Because
those
you
heads.
can.
Sure.
I think the beginner guide says surf.
The beginner guide says so. I'm pretty sure it also says bite. But we'll see.
Maybe we don't have the same guide. I'm using the pulse effects one. Which one are you using?
I'm also using the pulse effects one. So Kukker does get to just surf here, which is good. Because it
Yeah.
allows... Otherwise you would have to use a Blizzard, and Blizzard is not a move you want to do. So, but he has to Blizzard this File Plume here. We'll see what happens.
And he misses.
And
Doesn't
Oh.
get punished. Of course not.
and he
And he
misses
gets
again.
punished again.
And
And
he doesn't get punished.
again.
And he hits.
Oh my god. What
Is this?
Jesus Christ, check this guy's ROM tonight.
Yeah.
Don't trust the MU runner.
I think we're all MU runners actually right now.
Yes, I know. I'm also MU.
Yeah.
Imagine having an actual console. Hashtag unified leaderboard now.
Yeah.
Do you think it will come soon?
No. Not soon.
It should
But-
be. I think it's the time for that. I mean,
think
since
I
now
also
it's getting more accurate with the new build and everything. It should be.
Yeah. I think regarding accuracy, it should be accurate enough, but we'll just see.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, some very powerful people will decide that.
Yep. Yep.
And now...
now- We just laughed about Kukker's Blizz misses. Now we'll see
Yeah.
about Pinkish Princess. Will we get the same kind of laugh?
But
Also
also in
gets
Torrent.
The
That's
victory bell,
lucky.
and then he bites the next trainer, and then he is gonna do some esports.
Yeah.
Also, this trainer that's on Kukker screen right now, you can hit him, and the previous world record actually hit this guy.
Yes.
Let's see if Kukker is better than the previous world record.
Oh, Pinkish. I think Pinkish just hits it right away.
Pets, yeah.
I want to see it Pinkish. Oh my
Yes.
god.
Farah?
Uh,
Oh no!
He got again.
Don't tell me. Okay.
He saved the turn. He saved the turn.
That's time save on Kukker right there.
Oh my god. They have
Kadir-
so many similar fights. Their fights are so similar. That's insane.
Yeah, but Pinkish
Same
is
RNG
a little
seed.
quicker.
That's
So that's Kadir is actually fighting Blaine with 1 HP. This man has balls. He's going for it.
I mean, what should go wrong? To be honest, there are no ranges.
Yeah, it is, but I still would have healed probably because of whatever reason.
I mean, you have to do it before Erica, because you can miss the range on things.
Yes. So Kukker is fighting another rival fight, and I don't think he's saved actually.
Because he doesn't save.
He doesn't
I
save.
want this to get punished. I'm a bad person, but I want this to get
So-
punished.
If he gets punished here, it's actually gonna be a very bad situation for him because he loses a couple of X items.
Yes.
And he probably has to go for X-Ackless rifle if he tries it again.
I mean, you would skip before Victory Road. That's the first skip, and you would skip on Agatha, I think, or on Bruno. Not sure.
You mean X-Accuracies?
Well, the accuracy you save on Victory Road, before Victory Road, on a rival fight.
Yeah, probably.
I'm not sure why you save the X back.
No Kukker save is punished, but he isn't getting punished, unfortunately.
Of course
so
not. Of course not.
Kid Rocker just banned him for not saving. Anna, I agree. I
Oh,
agree.
does Kadir say B? Does he? Oh, let's see if he can say no. Some people have a hard time saying no, and he does say no. Good job, Kadir.
I'm the kind of guy that just meshes B only in this place.
Yeah.
Kukker is being
Pinkish
sad and
waiting.
sad.
Sorry. Pinkish having to wait quite some time for the turn of the rocket.
Yep, all the time he's safe with that one bliss hit that Kukker didn't get, he lost it again.
Pinkish now entering his rival fight.
Will Pinkish save?
I say, I mean, if Pinkish
Yeah.
watches, yeah.
I mean, if you
he still has one revive only, then you should save. Right, Kukker? You should save if you only have one revive, because you need it later, maybe, you know?
actually have to be in that for from now on you probably won't need your revive anymore because most of the fights are pretty free.
Well, E4.
Well,
I
you
would
don't-
like to have a revive on E4.
The thing is, when
In
you
a
reach
race?
when you reach E4, you won't have any second Pokemon to switch to. you
On my
cannot
attempts,
push-
I have one. On my attempts, I have one.
Really? Okay,
Yeah.
Okay. I think the Template can actually.
I mean,
Be
you're
annoying.
just buying your time. I mean, you only lose like 5 to 10 seconds, and you keep the safety of that you're able to revive. I think it's worth it, to be honest, in a race. But everyone has to decide for themselves.
Well, guys heard it here first. There are strats. You can go for stuff. Anyways, Pinkish Princess also getting a pretty decent rival fight, not dying, hitting Blizzard. Doing
Yeah.
whatever you have to do.
That's
Kukker-
awesome.
Kukker is on the Giovanni
On
fight.
the Sylph Giovanni.
Yep. He missed this Kangaskhan range that's going up. So we'll see if he misses it today as well. And what does Kadir do on Erica actually? Does he also get the turn 1 Blizz?
Hits
Blitz
the
into-
range.
Hits the range. Very nice. Yeah, Auron is still doing very well. Still Auron
Yes.
having a very good run.
So let's watch the Vileplume. Like Kadir in a very dangerous spot here.
Yeah.
Very dangerous.
Miss.
Misses and gets
Accurate.
punished.
Yes. That's unfortunate.
He still has the revive.
Yeah, I probably picked it one up from Koga.
Let's check how many he has. He should only have one.
Can we check though?
Oh, he has
Yeah.
two, so he didn't die earlier. I got so it's so hard to tell sometimes because with the lag frames, so he still has two revives.
Yes.
So it's
He
fine.
still has to hit Blizzard though. I mean, you can still miss all 5 of them.
I
don't wanna
mean, with
I don't want to jinx it, guys. I don't want to, but you know.
and he hits it. Good job.
Yep.
Kukker now in a Sabrina fight doesn't outspeed everything. 31 mild, right?
I think that outspeeds just because you
Yeah.
get the carbos. He
He
shouldn't have
doesn't.
to.
He doesn't need to outspeed on the Venomoth.
Yep, which is again a very safe fight, much like how it was for Blaine. Just
Yeah.
press A and you will win. Pinkish
Even
actually
I can
saving
do that.
people money. Does he still have revives? Sabrina is after Erica in this route. After father.
Yeah, Sabrina's the second to last gym fight. We only have the mystery trainer left.
And Kukker finishing off. The Sabrina
139 on Sabrina. That's alright. That's nothing to be shy about.
fight. It's a very solid run all throughout. So yeah. And does Pinkish also hit this Kangas gun range?
Kadir playing it safe with the lab guy. Or it was lag, I can't tell.
Ooh, Kadir.
I mean, because you can just run below him. I'm not sure, it's so hard to tell.
I mean, it's the kind of guy that can troll you.
Yeah.
And just be very annoying.
So, Cupods, what is this city called?
This city is called Viridian.
Oh, nice.
I learned my geography. We talked about it. It started right, and I learned it, and it's totally good.
Now up with the Karate King, which is way safer than in Red. I mean, in Red, it's like one of the most annoying fights, but here, it's fine.
Yeah, if you have Torrent, you're always good. If you don't have Torrent, it's still a very favorable range.
Amoeba singing in chat. Good job, maybe.
Maybe. I mean, let the man have his fun, right?
Yeah. Sure. Maybe.
So again, Kukker, the only thing he has to do is hit a lot of serves and water pulses, and since those have 100% accuracy, this whole gym isn't scary whatsoever.
Yeah.
The scariest part about this gym is getting crits, which lose time.
Exactly. You know, approaching the purple-haired guy, I always forget the name of. Of course, it's Warren. That could be like a British, maybe it's a British guy, like, hello, my name is Warren. I have a Marowak.
Yeah, it could be actually.
Somebody please ban Burner for
Boiling
Or-
stuff. Yeah.
for advertising other channels.
Grabbing my attention as well. Jesus.
And me was saying his last name is Warren. I don't buy it.
I
I don't
mean,
buy it.
It is a Brit, so your theory might be
Maybe
right.
maybe he's like Smith. Maybe Amoeba's name is Warren Smith or something like that.
Ask
Amoeba
Kukker, what
Warren. Blind me with the inside.
So Pinkish also flying to Viridian City, going into the Giovanni gym, which is actually the last gym of the run. After this
Really?
wheel. Yeah, it is the last gym of
So
the run.
so are we then done with the game now?
You wish. You wish we were done with the game now. Probably the part where people can break or win their run is coming up. Make or break
Really?
it. Yeah. Because
Huh.
Elite 4 in this game is absolute RNG. It's absolute trash.
Imagine RNG in a Pokemon game.
Yeah. That's right. But most of the RNG is early game in other games, right? But in this game, you actually also get it in E4. And many world record pace runs die in E4. And also many PB pace runs. Many
Love
runs
it.
just die here. Yeah, you love it. You love to see it.
Flamey discovered the truth that I am indeed the mystery trainer. As you can see, I'm very bad in this game, so Kukker is just beating my butt.
Pinkish Princess walking over spinny tiles. Also fighting Warren now.
Also fighting Amoeba.
Yep. Kadir I think, still fighting in the. And he's still in self-cope. He's also gonna fight Giovanni real soon.
Yeah. I mean, with 38 HP, he could actually die if he gets unlucky.
With 38 HP?
Yeah.
He could. So Kukker beats the gym here, he's fine. He's gonna cycle to another rival fight. Another fight, meeting Blizzard is just very annoying.
Flammy asking in chat what happened to Geo's Kanga. Can you answer this question first, Q-Pods? That's a very sad story. I mean, Q-Pods, tell us the story. It's super sad.
It's a sad story?
Yeah. Why Kangaskhan is not in the last gym anymore?
Oh no. Oh no, I don't know the story, but now I'm getting sad as well.
Oh.
No!
Anyway, Kukker coming up for Rival 5, no, Rival 6, I'm sorry, Rival 6.
It's Rival 5. He actually saves!
Is it Rival 5?
I think it's Rival 5, but Kukker is saving, guys!
But why?
Because it's
But why?
If
It's not that bad.
If you miss Blizzard, you're again losing.
Yeah, but he has Exac. He's using Exac now, right? Or is he doing skip?
Blizzard is still 7% to miss with an Exac, and
Yeah.
I am actually just.
I mean, this is insane to me. This is like the fight where I definitely would not save. I mean, I don't understand why he's saving here. I know 500 plays where he should have saved, but not here.
I would agree with saving for any X item fight, but I don't see why Kukker would not save for Shelf Rival and would save here, right? But well, yeah, we'll see. Pinkish was complaining about his gym in chat. I mean, it is boring. I gotta agree here. It's mash A and win.
Very soon it will get very interesting. I mean, we're soon. Okay, chat. 0.5 Halis, over or under?
Uh-oh. Kukker says input sad. What would happen here?
I don't know.
Did he choke it?
Let's hope he died. I mean, let's see what happened.
Pinkish does beat Giovanni here.
Rain dance.
Oh, you should have served here.
Yeah.
But
Oh.
it's not gonna matter too much, right?
I'm glad he saved on this fight where you absolutely don't need to save. I mean, this is good for Pinkish to make up time. Pinkish will not save, I'm sure.
We'll see what happens. I would say just save. I was about to say he's safe, but he just
no, he's not. He has the full restore for sure here. I mean, that's clear. That's always the play. But...
Yeah, it is.
And he saves. No, what are you guys doing?
We're just hating on our runners for saving. Oh, we totally went over it, but Kadir in the meanwhile beat Sabrina as well, and is now also flying to Viridian, going to beat Giovanni.
First, he has to fight Warren. And Takashi. Takashi and Warren. I mean, this clearly must be a multi-country gym. So props to Giovanni, who's open to all cultures.
Yep. And I mean, I think he's a bad guy in the Pokemon franchise, but he's still very.
Why are in this gym pretty much only fight Pokemon and Giovanni only has Earth Pokemon? I'm just realizing.
Don't ask the hard questions.
That makes no sense.
I have no idea why.
I never realized this before. Ground! Ground! It's called that shit! Ground, of course! Ground!
Alright. Kukker is heading on his way towards Victory Road.
So, sorry. I'll stop laughing.
So we'll see. Kukker uses a very, how do you call it? Very, he doesn't use many repels here, so he is likely to, if he messes up his steps, to get an encounter. We'll see whether he messes it up.
I mean, he will not hit an optional, but...
You would say that, but I have seen it before.
I mean, the mean ones is that you can't see them. I mean, you need to actually know where they are, and
You're getting a bit lost here.
I
Pinkish
mean,
Princess.
this one is scary, and the fighter dude is scary, like this one, which will come up next. If
they're
you
all
don't go
scary.
on top, you'll just get hit right when you see him. This
Pinkish
happens.
actually skipping XP here. That's noteworthy. So he does go for a little riskier, but
It's
quicker
rewarding,
approach.
in my opinion. I mean,
Sorry?
with 31 modus, I don't know. I think it's okay play.
It's an okay play, yeah, definitely. If he wants to gain time on Kukker again, it's
I mean,
totally fine.
I mean, he doesn't need to, as they will both advance in time if nothing goes wrong. But I mean, you want to give a great performance, and you want to be in pod 1. So
Yeah.
I mean, it should not only be about advance; you should be giving your best.
Of course.
Or as for us both, saying hello in round 1 and then get eliminated.
Yep.
Whom are you racing against, Cupid?
I am racing against the Mr. Juanly Waits and Ichmo.
Ooh!
Yeah.
When is the
Really?
race?
That is the race. That's some content.
When is it?
It's on Friday. It is, I think, 5 p.m. EDT. So
Oh, so on SpeedGaming on Friday, 5 p.m., you see our amazing commentator Qpods running against Wanley Ways and Iron Dre.
Schmo.
That
It's not Iron, it's Schmo.
oh, damn it! I
Close.
I tried.
You tried. So when is your race deck?
Oh, my race is super easy. I'm fighting against Poker Guy and Kid Rocker, some 2 newcomers I've never heard of. So that will be on Tuesday the 13th at 11:30 European time.
Well, guys, heard it here first. So Kukker got out of the cave without any encounters. He's gonna deposit his Pokemon because it's fast, and you can't revive anymore.
He's roughly 2 minutes ahead at this point.
Yeah, I would say so as well.
Maybe a bit
Oh!
more even.
Never mind.
What
I
happened?
thought
What?
Pinkish messed up his bowler movement, but I was just blind. It's fine. It's totally fine.
It's a shame that there are no swag boulders in this game.
I don't even know what a swag bowler is.
It's in red when you move the boulder and there's some animation, and with pressing the direction buttons in the right timing, the animation will be at the wrong tile. It's super useless, and that's how people kill runs for no reason. So, Hales, yes or no? We'll see. Lorelei, let's go.
So Karajin in chat is asking, can it still be anyone's run? The answer is yes.
No.
I mean, I would
You
say
won.
that definitely Kukker and Pinkish Princess are close enough that one, definitely 4, can decide
Oh,
the
no
winner.
Hale yet?
I don't know about Kadir. I think Kadir is a little too much behind.
And
but
there's Hale.
still.
Yeah, with Kadir it's like, let's say 7. He's a bit ahead. But still on a decent run. We have to say that our runners are on a really good run.
Yeah, no
And,
major mistakes.
Those are really good race times, and Kadir's not giving a bad race. He's doing still a good race, and if he keeps on like this, he'll definitely advance.
Yeah, I agree. Going down for Kukker.
So
Pinkish.
we have a big boss coming up, which is the Lapras. on Kukker's Lorelei fight, which is the last poke, and the Lapras can just destroy your run.
Yeah, it knows takedown, and this can paralyze you if you're unlucky, and then you will have to
Did Kukker
heal
save?
and heal.
Did he save?
I wouldn't be
I mean,
surprised
he
if
should. He should. I mean,
well, this is one of the fights where people agree on that you don't necessarily need to save because you will respawn in the same place. But yeah, and it's also not that
but
likely
it's
to
about
die.
the items. It's not about the time. It's about the items.
Yeah, but maybe he has bought some already, right? I don't know. But yeah, it's going in. Pinkish already also depositing his Pokemon, so they'll heal up and they'll just fine. And now Kukker is seeing the Lapras, he bites it. That is all you have to do, by the way, just bites. And he gets a flinch! Whoa, that's a really good flinch over there. Still gets
Watch
body
this
slam.
paralyze. Watch this paralyze.
No paralyze.
No paralyze.
So he does not have to heal on Lapras, which is actually a very good Lorelei fight.
If people think I'm very objective against Kukker, I'm not. That's just the way I am.
He's very objective against everybody.
That's
So
true.
Kukker does have to heal here probably because he cannot enter the Bruno fight with his current HP. But he's
Yeah.
oh he saves first. I don't like that what he does here.
So, Pinkish. Does Pinkish get hail is the good question. I mean, Bruno's not so interesting
Why-
as a fight.
Oh,
It's the
good.
easiest of the fights.
So Kukker
I would
goes
say.
for full restore strats on turn 1. I thought he would heal beforehand, but he's actually going for another strat.
Pinkish getting turn 1 hail.
I don't think Kukker can do this actually. I don't think Kukker can do this strat.
I have no idea what he's doing, to be honest.
He's doing high HP Bruno strat, but I don't think you can with 31 speed. So he's actually making a mistake.
I don't know. I'm not aware of this is what he's planning to do. I don't know. We'll see. Seems to work though, whatever he's doing. I mean, if he gets another earthquake, he's fine. That's good.
Ooh,
Okay,
this is-
it worked.
I think this is Mach Punch range though.
Let me quickly check. I mean, somebody in chat will know it. What is the range?
So Randall and Macklin both say please super and Guard Pack and whatever. So I think that what Kukker is doing right now shouldn't have worked.
Good for Kukker, it worked.
Yeah, I mean I might just be totally wrong.
Kadir also entering victory road.
I'm sure Kukker is listening in and he's like, dumbasses. Don't you know about this run? Come on guys. Are you giving the commentary or should I do it?
Cupid's unmodded from chat.
Yeah, I'm modded from. Whatever.
Turn frames. Kukker's spoilers with turn frames. Let's see what's going to happen. I
So
mean,
Pinkish also finding the Lapras. Does he get as good of a fight as Kukker did right a minute ago? He crits it though. That's a very nice crit to do. Usually
oh.
is a bit annoying.
He has the citrus berry. Oh my god, so stupid. I thought it was the person berry still equipped.
Oof.
I got so
Biggest-
excited for a second. Oh, that. Oh.
Ooh.
This is risky.
I think you have to heal there because if you hit yourself,
I agree. I would have healed this for sure. I would have used the full restore, 100%. But the problem is you get bad health for Bruno. So I don't know. I mean, for getting a good race time, but that was very risky.
yeah, Pinkish does indeed say there was a mistake and it wasn't your situation from him.
Oh,
So-
Kukker missing on Agatha.
I mean, you have a couple of misses before he hits. Okay, from now on, Agatha is
Yeah.
just free.
Double team can be scary.
He won't level out of Torrent, so
Yeah.
let's see what Pinkish Princess does here because he also has to go for a strat.
I mean, he has nice HP now. He doesn't need to go with any strat, right?
I mean, there are basically two Bruno strats you can do. One is
Oh,
high
yeah.
HP, and another one.
Did he
another one
die?
is mythic.
Huh? Or did he heal 50? I'm confused.
I think
What-
he healed super potioned.
Because he's exactly on half, that's why I'm a bit confused.
He must have super potioned.
Yeah, he must have.
And now he can do safely de-stress, which are. And he has good HP now, so he's also free for the rest of this fight.
Yeah.
It's again mesh A and you're fine.
Yeah, he healed with a super. So it doesn't get Mach Punch, so free fight.
Yep, free fight. Kukker just beat.
Kukker meanwhile through Agatha, yes. Sorry.
Yes, so
Now it's
Now-
time for the last fight of the game, right? I'm sure Lance is the last fight of the game because the Elite Four consists of 4 members, right, Cupid?
let me do a math. Lorelei is 1.
Bruno
is
2.
2. Agatha 3. Yeah, that's 4. Sounds correct.
That must be
So-
last fight. End of the run, almost.
Well, Kukker's on world record place actually.
Yeah, amazing.
So yeah, this is also a very annoying fight because you have to hit a lot of blizzards here, and if you miss one, you might. Yeah, you will just lose a lot of time.
Yeah.
So, Kadir in the meanwhile also manages to get into the building and also finding the Elite Four.
Building.
So-
The building.
Building.
The
What's it
Pokemon
even
League.
called?
The Pokemon League.
Pokemon League. See, geography.
Would you consider your country to be as Belgium?
What? Belgium? What are you on
With
about?
your geography skills.
I mean,
Kukker getting the Dragon Rage, not getting the Hyper Beam, which is good.
yeah, he does want to heal though because mostly safety.
I mean, yeah, you don't need to heal this, but if you miss, then you miss.
Yeah. Oh,
And he went, oh, right, oh, that's, it was
Now
the
he
right
needs-
play. Good job, Kukker, it was the right play.
I think he might have had to heal again here because he was again in Hyper Beam's range, right?
Oh.
But I'm not sure.
I don't know. But it's all you love to see when you play a safe strat and you get rewarded for it, like Personberry, for example.
Yeah.
No hail. Oh no, Kadir already had hail. Never mind. Dragon using Outrage, that is good. Also playing safe strat again.
The Pinkish Princess
But
also
let's
very
hit it.
safely going through Agatha.
Yeah.
So the Agatha fight is scary because much like the Raichu fight we saw at Surge earlier, the Gengar uses double team and sometimes you just cannot hit through. And
Yeah.
that just either loses you the run or just makes you run a lot slower.
So, last poke, Aerodactyl. The only Pokemon in this run that outspeeds you, actually. If I'm not mistaken. No, there are more Pokemon that outspeed you, but in the late game it's the only one.
Probably.
Yeah. I mean, the Voltorb outspeeds you in the Search Gym, and several pokes do. But
That is very false attack. Okay. I mean, the
in the
other
last
Pokemon
5 minutes of the run, it's the only Pokemon that outspeeds you. Bam.
Well, to be fair, all pokes outspeed you if you don't have an X speed. I think we saw this last run where someone didn't have an X speed left. So yeah, Kukker is
On
saving
my- Sorry.
for the last fight of the game.
Yeah. What? There's another fight?
I think so. We didn't beat
Oh
it yet.
no. But funny, in my red tournament race, I forgot to get mansion candy, and then I forgot to I couldn't candy, and I lost 6 times in a row to champ. That was painful. So. Yeah,
So
let's get those cat jams in chat.
Cat Rage, Cat Jam with
Don't use curd jam, please. Just use cat jam. Let's not make it awkward.
I was about to say use Curt Jam.
Nope.
I got jam. Let's go. I agree. Yeah, good job, Magwing. Kukker getting a lot of center attacks is what you want to see here, because it might save you having to heal. Pinkish Princess hitting through the first thing of first poke of the lance, also hitting Blizzard on the next one. Ooh, Kadir getting very low HP from Bruno.
Okay, hit or dead. Hit or dead. He lives.
Well,
Talking
you
about
often
Kukker.
have two chances, right? Because at first turn he takes in sunlight, and the second turn he decides to just
I know.
totally boom you.
I know, but if he misses the blizzard, he's just dead. If he doesn't miss. So, I mean, roughly it's like just a 5% chance to die there, but 6%. 6% actually.
So we'll see what Kadir is up to. I think he was put in a very nasty situation with a crit from Onyx,
Kukker on target to get a 205 time.
and he's exactly having a decent HP. Kukker is definitely having a good one.
No, it will maybe be 206. I'm not sure yet. Oh, he misses. Ooh,
Ooh, I
Doesn't
could've
get
put a
punished.
shield there. Yeah,
that was... Jesus.
having to heal is annoying.
How did he not get punished there? How did he not get punished there? That's insane.
Also, Amiiba, I saw the Asian Power Boost, but nothing is really interesting about Asian Power Boost because you just heal and you're fine.
Nice
Kukker
comment.
does get crits by the Acheron, actually.
GG.
Yeah, GG for Kukker.
GG Kukker. And finishes with... And it's still 205, right?
Yeah,
That's
I would
still
say
a
so.
205. Wow, that's a high 205. Wow,
This is a
amazing.
very respectable time.
That will be hard to beat.
That will be very hard to beat.
Yeah. I'm sure we didn't have a 205 yet, right?
No, we didn't.
No,
I think
this is a very high 205. This will be a 205, 58, 59.
Yes. Oh, he decides not to mesh there for a second. This is real Kukker balls right here.
Yeah.
So now it's between Pinkish Princess and Kadir is on Agatha. He has, I think, good enough HP to just serve this. But he might level out. I'm not sure. I think +3 levels out here actually, so he might get in trouble later on.
I don't know, to be honest.
Oh, he misses the serve, of course. That's just annoying.
That's for Kukker.
Yeah,
Forgot
that's
the
Kukker.
last input. Oh my god, Kukker, no. Did he? Oh my
I
god.
forget again! Kukker, just finish your run! And Kadir actually dies. I think he missed the serve.
0554.
That is a very good run from Kukker.
Yeah. That's insane.
Right.
Can you switch the audio to Pinkish, please?
Yes, I do. Will.
I do will.
Also, will select Kukker as done, so maybe he can come in and talk about it and run with us in a minute.
Or maybe he's shy, we don't know.
Is he shy though?
I don't know. I think he'll be full savage in our commentary.
Yeah. I mean, he
Like-
listens through all of it, right? So.
Yeah, you listen to the whole stream, so I'm scared of what he's going to say.
Yep. I hope Kadir gets through the Gengar here. He does. Okay, cool. Still also a very respectable time here from...
Yeah,
Kadir.
this is still a really good... This will definitely advance if he doesn't get into any road bumps. This is a really good time. And now we're saying hello to Kukker.
Hello, champion.
Congratulations.
I'm not hearing him.
I'm also not hearing him.
What's happening?
He has his game audio language now on his volume on here now. Kukker.
Wow.
Maybe we have to call his grandson, so then he's gone to fix his Discord.
So Pinkish has stayed the Blizzard here, hits the Blizzard.
Hits the Blizzard, now he's safe.
Now he's safe.
Yeah. Pinkish will finish with 208.
Kukker, hello?
Kukker? Kukker? You
I
have
mean,
to
probably this, but then you can also hear yourself, so that's not really optimal.
Oh, we can hear you now. You're on stream. First
Yep,
of all, GG's to Pinkish Princess for finishing with a low 209.
Yeah, also a very good time here. And also, Kukker,
Oh.
congrats to your race win.
Thank you very much.
Kukker, what do you think of your run? I mean, you had this amazing early. You didn't get punished. I mean, you got punished for not picking up the person berry, but survived it. Like, your RNG was really on your side. What do you think?
I mean, I think it went pretty well, honestly. I died to Bridge Rival, which was expected, because it's Bridge Rival, and then I got a very lucky search where I hit the Mega Kick, so from that it was pretty nice. And the Mug Crit really saved me, because otherwise I would have been dead twice maybe to Kukker.
Yeah, that was like insane. Also insane was the Wild Plume find, where you missed both 2 blizzards, 2 stun spore misses. This could have gone like, there were like so many situations where we thought like, oh, Kukker's going to die now, and he just didn't die.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't think I risked that much. Like, the place where I didn't say was like 70% deaths, so I don't think I was doing that risk at all, actually.
All right. So you're going to be Pod 1 runner. What? Who do you want to be your next opponent?
Who I want to be my next opponent, I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
So actually, another question I had for you, Kukker. On the Bruno fight, you went for the high HP strat. Did you consider your 31 speed, or am I just totally wrong that that strat isn't okay there?
I didn't consider much. I was just like, I'm gonna X-spec until I can X-speed. So if I have to delay a turn, then I delay a turn, but it's still fine. I'm full restoring first turn, and then I'll see how much damage I take, pretty much.
Well,
now let's also say hello to Pinkish Princess and congratulations for a low 209, which is also a very respectable time. Hello, Pinkish.
Hello.
Hello. Very excited.
So what do you think about your run then?
It was almost bonkless rock tunnel until the optional when I bonked once. I was very disappointed.
Yeah, I mean, were you thinking about DNFing at that point, or were you
Absolutely
thinking like,
not.
okay?
The pace
No?
was still really good. I only lost 20 seconds to average because everything else was great. It was still like 207 pace from there, if everything went well.
I love how emotional our runners are about their runs. Like they're like, you can feel the tension when they speak about their runs. No, but you also had a really solid run. Actually, in a lot of situations, you and Kukker had pretty much the same fights, which was really surprising. You got pretty much the same RNG, so yeah, good job, well done race for sure. 209 is an awesome time.
Yeah, I think you guys have like the best time so far right now. So very respectable.
All that I regret from that run is that Lapras play. I actually can't believe I did that. I've never been confused on turn 1 before, and I was just like, oh, I live body slam. Click, click, click. And
Yeah,
if,
you got lucky there.
yeah, I'm not one to think results oriented. It was the biggest mistake of the run, including the optional, including anything, by far.
Mhm.
Kadir now going with his champ fight. Let's pay attention to that for a second.
Yeah.
I mean, like we said, like Kadir not having many frames, but a decent run. I mean, could be finished like with a 214 something ish.
I would say so, yeah.
Yeah.
If you
214,
decide-
215. So let's all put on the cheers for Kadir and Chad and push him through the last fight of the run, which is still a very good run.
Yeah.
Pinkish, were you able to follow anything of the commentary, or were you like comparing splits with the other runners, or were you just solely focused on your run?
Kukker and I were going back and forth in his chat the whole run. It was pretty funny.
Of course. So who was giving more smack?
It wasn't really like that. It was more like, hey, don't die. You died. What are you doing?
Aww. So we were the ones giving smack. Okay. Kadir killing the Pidgeot.
So yeah, if he gets to hit the Blizzard, he is probably fine. Of course, exacting first.
Yeah.
And I definitely agree with Kid Rocker in chat. A very solid race from Kadir here. Yeah, he didn't have an easy race here. He had like two runners. One deserved to be pot 1 and one was pot 1. So yeah.
Exactly. I mean, there's a difference between your time on speedrun.com and your actual PB, like in many cases. And oh, Pinkish hitting the optional encounter. So, Kadir now finding the radar, no problem. I'm just a little bit sad for Kadir that we couldn't put so much commentary on him because it was hard to follow with the frames. Let's hope, because Kadir will surely advance to. I mean, I think it's pretty safe to say that Kadir will also advance to the next round. So, I hope that Kadir will have a better connection next race.
I hope so too.
Kukker, do you have any more things you want to share with us about the race or the tournament?
No, I'm just looking forward to more rounds, to be honest.
Okay.
Sorry, looking forward to what? I didn't hear that.
More rounds.
Oh, more
More
rounds,
rounds.
yeah.
I mean, do you think this time could be already enough for best race tournament time?
I believe this is the second best race time ever, and the first is also Kukker, so...
Yeah, I know, with the 203, we already discussed this before. And I think a 205 will be hard to beat, to be honest.
Yeah. So
I'm pretty sure I started 1 second early, so you need to like retime it.
Okay.
Will do. Well, the mods figured that one out.
Yeah, I mean, we have an expert team behind this who will do it, and Kadir finishes his fight. GG's in chat for Kadir. We're pretty slow with that.
Yeah,
GG. Which will be mid 215.
Yeah, it will also be a very solid race time.
Yeah, I hope I'll get a 215, to be honest. I would be super happy if I get that in my race.
Yeah, I agree. Same.
I think
We also
that
see
the
Pinkish practicing some biking over round 3.
Why
the
don't you
funniest
catch
thing...
Mewtwo?
I don't know where he is. I think he's in the cave, pretty sure.
Yes.
The funniest thing about my run, I got... So, the Pidgey I caught was a 1%. And then I got a turn frame 1% encounter.
That's annoying. That's annoying.
It was more funny than anything. I was laughing my
GG,
ass
Kadir. So, Cupods, let's also put Kadir on
Did
the
not
off.
interview. Let's see if Kadir will be more emotional, shares more feelings about his run than
Yeah.
those two very calm people. Oh, the sound is gone.
Yeah, I had to press done on him, so
Oh,
now
we
we're
don't
having
have sound
background
anymore.
sound, I think.
Oh,
Oh,
maybe
I'm
we could
hearing
put on
myself.
some. Does anyone have a bass guitar? Can put on some tunes in the background.
I wish I had one. Would be very cool. It would have to be royalty free though, right?
Yeah. So let's wait if Kadir's going to join. That seems not to be the case.
I see that he is somewhere, so he'll probably come in a minute.
Meanwhile, while we wait, we can already put look on. Oh, there is he there?
Oh, that's Kukker.
Oh, Kukker, come on. No one cares.
Debating us. Kukker just leaves now.
And
Bye,
Kukker
Kukker.
left. Let's just go through when the next race is going to be. The next race is going to be tomorrow already on Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time between Machwing, Siegs, and Love Sekiro, commentated by Iron and Kid Rocker. And now we have Kadir in chat. Hey Kadir, congratulations.
Hello everyone, thank you for the congratulations.
Yeah,
Thank you for the run.
Yeah, you had a really good run. I mean, you're still, like you said, you started in January and already with a 2:09 PB and a 2:15 race time. I think that's a really good achievement.
Thank you. I've been playing quite a lot since January, and it's. I feel so bad that my internet had so many issues while doing the run, and I'm sorry for everyone who wanted to watch a good race with 3 working streams, but mine looked like it had decided to not be a part of this race.
I mean, you had 60 frames, but you had 60 frames per minute. But I mean, we were still able to see some of the fights for sure. What do you think about your race?
Well, to be honest, I'm pretty happy with it, but I don't know if you could watch that. But I died to Agatha.
Yeah, we saw
which
that.
cost me one. Okay, that cost me 1 minute, and I did not miss 1 mega kick. That's something that happened too.
That's
That
awesome.
is very impressive.
Yeah,
That is very impressive. That
more
doesn't
like
happen a lot of runs.
lucky. Yes, although I the rocket grunt in the game corner, and I didn't want to mega kick him because I thought, yeah, better to have mega kick spare for the X attack threat in the tower.
Yeah.
And that Raticate I did water pulse and got immediately punished because he scary faced me twice. Then the fight went longer than it should be.
I mean, this happens. I mean, we all have this kind of RNG somewhere in the run. So I mean, overall, it was all right, I would say.
You had a very good run. Every one of you had a very good run. It's a very hard run to compete
Exactly.
for anyone. So, yeah.
Yeah, thank you. And I would like to thank everyone who is involved in in setting up this tournament. You guys do a very great job. Every commentator and everyone who is involved in setting up the races and so on. You do a very great job, and I wanted to thank you all.
Yeah, thanks a lot, especially to like Kid Rocker, who's like doing most of the organization. I think Randall is a lot involved, and SpeedGaming overall. Yeah, this is a really awesome tournament, and thanks and GGs to everyone organizing.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, it's a little bit sad that 2 idiots like us are allowed to commentate, but
Yeah, I agree.
you can't have everything. I mean,
you can't have it all. So, guys,
Yeah.
does any one of you have some last words for the stream?
that's that's
Well,
surprising.
Well, I wish luck to every other runner who is competing in the following days, and yeah, have fun. Good luck.
Yeah, I agree. Good
Thank
luck to
you.
everyone. GG for this race. Thank
GG,
you all for
everyone.
the great race. I guess that this could be where we sign up for today.
Yeah, we'll be done.
So like they
So
said, and the other race is gonna be tomorrow. Do you still have open one?
it's at 9 p.m. Eastern time, which is middle of the night for Europeans. Awesome.
So I'm
And
gonna
and yeah, we still have a lot of races coming. Like we have 8 more first round matches, and it's pretty much every day on Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Like just follow the Discord and you'll get informed, or just check the schedule onto speedgaming.org/FireRed LeafGreen FRLG, the short form, and yeah, then you'll get informed for the next races every day. So Thank you, everyone. Thank you, QPods, for being an amazing co-host.
Thank you, Tech. You were also an amazing co-host. I had a lot of fun with you.
Yeah, me too. And see you guys in round 2, likely. I think so. And thanks, everyone, for watching.
Yeah, thanks, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.